I love your art.
Thank you very
and
much.
I really wanted to share about you and your art, being here at your studio, another party, which is, every party here is so incredible.
Thank you.
And it was amazing to collaborate with you for the Purpose event. What
Yeah,
you
I had a great time.
what you created, and allowing everybody to put paint in champagne glasses and create this art with you, and then tell the story. It was very inspiring. I got chills. I think maybe even a tear even rolled down my eye a little bit. No, I thought it was I thought it was meaningful. So I thought it'd be nice to introduce you to my friends over here at the camera. That is NFT NYC, because there's so many incredible creative artists like yourself that have looked at what can I do with digital art. And I remember when you and I were talking about doing the event, I walked into Miami in the Eden Rock Hotel, and I'm talking with Jess, who kind of was helping put everything together, about your art, and then I see your art all over the Eden Rock Hotel. And I think it's Nobu Hotel also.
Yes.
And thinking to myself, wow, what an incredible thing, the way that you've been able to permeate society with some really significant branding with your butterflies and the way that you do things, and then also exploring this with, of course, the Punk Angels project.
So, for the Punk Angel project, for me, is very, very special because it what introduced me into the NFT world. I like to say digital collectible better than NFT, to be quite honest with you, because I felt this is the evolution.
Right.
NFT is kind of the raw terms, and I think we don't need that fancy word right now. I think now the real truth is it's a digital collectible.
That's right.
When it comes to art,
yes,
after NFT contract to buy a house and things like this, I understand. But like, I'm an artist, so I'm gonna refer to digital collectible.
Please.
That PFP project, they came to me, they're like, it was the time when everybody was doing crazy and great on PFP project. They were just like launching project for like no fucking reason but money. And they came to me, and then I was like, okay, oh, you can make a lot of money. Okay, but what is it? And then I keep pushing the launch, and then no, man, we gotta launch now, Okay, but we're gonna make it good, I want to make sure we actually building a real community, like something strong and things like this. I ended up like with a project that didn't sell out right away, anything like this. My partners left because there's no money to take, and then I ended up with the project on my shoulder.
Really?
And I was like, fuck, actually I love it. It's an amazing project, Even we have a small community, it's still a community.
Right.
It's still people that like believe in the project, believe in the future, believe into NFTs and things like this. And I cannot let this go.
Yes.
And then life make that you meet the right people at the right time and things like this. Being a physical artist, I started doing graffiti and street art, and already when you and I'm talking about this like 19 years ago.
Yeah.
At that time, street art wasn't mainstream. Street art was trendy, but it was not mainstream at all. It was not recognized by galleries, museum, or anything like that.
Right.
And people was almost like laughing at street art, and then 15, 20 years later, street art graffiti is like recognized as a movement, like something super like respected and important, and major artists came from this movement, and so I'm when I started to do art, I was already doing something that wasn't the square,
Right.
So I have this thing in me that always want to look for the new thing, but not the new thing to be trendy, not the new thing to make more money, just the new thing because you always on the look for where your creative can grow, and where you can make something like fresh that excites you, and that's the passion.
Yes.
And when I discovered the PFP project, when I started researching, and then I had more time because the project didn't like sold out.
Sure.
So I had more time.
Right.
All of a sudden, I'm like, I have time.
Yes.
There's no rush
Right.
to sold out, not sold out. Who gives a fuck,
Right.
And I got into it, and then I'm realizing, I'm like, for me as an artist, it's the next next level, next step. Like we just spoke earlier,
Right.
it's it's not just NFTs, digital collectible, but it's technically and there's so much more energy, emotion, feelings that you can translate through digital, in my opinion, because you can put noise, you can put sound, you can put like how they do for a commercial on TV,
Right.
when they sublimate, they put like product, but you don't see it because it's super fast.
That's right.
So you can use this technology. You can do so many things to trigger the brain.
Yes.
And at so many levels. And we only scratch the surface when it comes to art. And that's what excites me about like being into the digital collectible and that kind of stuff.
When you think about digital art, what is possible with digital art for you? That like what new horizons are expanding, and what are you excited about in that regard?
I think that digital art combine many world together, meaning that it can combine the music world, because you can attach a digital work like if it's a video clip.
Yep.
For a music video clip.
Right.
So it's very easy to bridge the two together. It's very easy to bridge the movie industry together, because it's still a digital material. That's what use movie right now.
Yeah.
It's very easy to use any kind of art that exists today. I mean, it combined to that thing. I think in the future, like you're a filmmaker, you're gonna be able to make digital art the same way that as an artist I do digital art, the musician gonna do digital. It just globalize the art in general. This is how I see it.
Absolutely.
Do like that 3D, like I like that shit. Like I feel it. What excites me? It's on Instagram. I look at it, I get excited.
Yeah.
I feel I feel like really excitement. So that's the power of it. Like through a little screen on Instagram, I can feel the fucking excitement.
Yes.
So imagine in live. Kind of like Pink Floyd. Remember,
Right.
like
I
then?
remember. Hey, I saw Pink Floyd when they came back together live like 25 years ago.
Exactly. You have the
And I remember
you
just
have
thinking everything they had going on the screens and the bands and the immersiveness, it was fascinating to experience.
Daft Punk did that. I think Daft Punk is the first thing that really, I think actually opened my eyes to like combining like it's kind of digital because it was video. It was like I was when they did the first show in Coachella.
Yeah.
Nobody knew what they were coming up, and they come up was like that giant pyramid.
Right.
They bought all the LED screen in all USA to make that fucking show.
It's amazing.
Like at that time, it was like super edgy. Like no one saw that, and it was making words and things. I mean, it was just like, so yeah, it's always been there, but like I think right now it's like the beauty of it. It's technology.
Yes.
It's AI. It's like it's all those tools that we're getting, and they're getting better and better. And and most people, they get scared about AI and things. It's just because they don't understand it.
Yeah.
They think that they're gonna get replaced when the reality is like they're just gonna help us grow.
Right.
Get better.
Yes.
So refine,
Yes.
We're gonna be able to create stuff that are even like deeper than just like something that an AI can do.
Of course.
It's just gonna trigger our brain to get on that next level, which we can.
Yeah.
We're only using like, I don't know, everybody always say that fucking same sentence, but it's the truth. How many percentage of your brain
It's like
do you
5%.
use?
It's
There
crazy.
you go. So 95 fucking percent you got. I mean, AI can suck. Like
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like
Our
AI,
capacity is incredible.
that's what it is. Like.
And we
so-
are the creators, right? So we created this technology. It's a reflection of us, but we are ultimately the creators and the artists.
I don't think we are the creators.
Well,
We're creating, but we're not the creators.
yeah, well, maybe we were created and so we're creative.
I see ourselves as bacteria. That's what I see. We're
Yeah.
bacteria. It's as simple as a bacteria. We evolve. In whatever environment we are,
Yeah.
we evolve. That's it.
Well, I'm excited to see how you evolve as an artist. I think the way that you interact with artists and with collectors, with your community, with friends, with Hollywood, is really, really good. I mean, I love to watch the way that you kind of interact with people when they come to your studio. Your studio here is like an active working studio. You create new art all the time. Every time I'm here, it's totally different than the last time, it feels like. And it was special to see you and Michael collaborate as you did the Batman. He signed it with his signature. So I'm just so glad that I get to be here. Yay for me. Get to hang out with you and all your friends.
Welcome.
And thank you so much. And it's nice to be able to share you a bit with our community, as there's so many people that are part of NFT NYC that love digital assets, digital collectibles. They love to be part of communities. They love the chance to actually connect directly with the artists. And so I think it's admirable what you do.
Thank you very much. It's all about community at the end.
Yes.
We are human, and humanity is meant to be together.
Yes. Maybe as we wrap, you can just give me a clear call to action. Tell me a bit about Punk Angels and if there's anything coming up for you.
Punk Angel. Yeah, many things are coming for Punk Angel. I think that compared to other projects, we taking our sweet time to make things right, and it's because opportunities evolve in time, and we really want to make it right. And we have the luxury compared to Bored Ape and all that stuff that already sold out. They have like so many people that they need to like take in account, you know, that we are very small group community, or very, you know, like what happened is like we bought out all the Punk Angel to people that were doing this for money,
right?
And we brought in like professional, like we brought in like people from the industry. We we really built our community.
Yes.
So it's not huge, but who's inside are actually like people that are making the future of Web3.
That's good.
So that's why we're not in a rush to, like, we had a second collection ready already, ready to go. But we know all of the people from the community. Like we can literally like call each one of them. Yeah. We know them. They're not like people like, so that's why the second collection, what I think it is gonna be, it's gonna be more like a membership. Yeah. So the first Punk Angel collection, I like to see it as the foundation, like the roots. Yeah. So anyone that owns Punk Angel, and they will be considered going forward, and they already are, the founder of this community. After that,
I have one.
Yes. And after that, it's a membership.
Right.
So we welcome anyone to be a member of the Punk Angel. Yeah. They will access everything we're gonna do in the future, events like movies, whatever. We're planning on doing many things. Yeah. But the idea is like the OG, the founder, you know, like that owns the real Punk Angel. Right. This we really want to keep it special. Yeah. We don't want to make it like a sellout, like sorry Bored Ape, but like Bored Ape. Right. Which I do love Bored Ape. Sure. Don't get me wrong. But they have too many. Yeah, I mean it's different. Yuga Labs created a totally different thing. They're not really artists. They were trying to create, you know, something that felt like, you know, you're flexing and, you know, you're part of a special community. But what you create is all of this incredible one-of-one art that is so powerful and emotional, and for you to bring your creativity and express it through a project that's a digital collectible that anybody can actually participate in, and the fact that you don't have to be involved in people leaving the club and coming into the club, it's all automated, it's all taken care of on the blockchain. Yeah. So I just think there's so much promise for what is ahead for you, bro. Thank you very much. All right.
My name is Ian Utile, and I am excited to co-host you for this incredible day that we have planned. And this is Reshma, the head of innovation, and so much more here at TriCon.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Today is going to be an extraordinary day, and we are going to dive right in with an incredible art activation from one of our friends, PunkMeTender, who is going to create with us right here live. We're excited for this. Take it away.
Hein? Ah ouais, ça marche. So what we're gonna try to do today, hello, nice to meet you guys. It's kind of like a little experience we'll share together. Obviously, I made this in a way that's gonna be done pretty quick, so we can share a moment, but not taking forever. I wanted to do something that I can create with some of you guys, and it's about energy. Basically, for me, even that painting is gonna be done in like 10 minutes, and it's the timing. Sometimes people will say, "Oh, painting should take a long time to get value and things like this." I think time is obsolete, and I think that's the crossover with the digital world. I believe in the matrix, and all the time and the energy that goes into it is the same way of like going to the light speed. And if I want to go to the moon, I can go in like a second if I have the right tools, or it can take like months. By the end of the day, I end up to the moon. So this painting is kind of the same. I use technique, energy, and the spin technique and all that stuff will make a beautiful painting at the end, all based on energy and time, basically. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna have I think we select women to be gentle, to come over here, and they're just gonna lay down some paintings and basically share the energy of the morning, and then we'll try to make this painting basically. So anyone who wants to come? Don't be shy. Well, there you go, one. So.
What are you doing?
So I have different colors. Just serve yourself a glass, basically. So this is blue, pink, light blue, hot pink, purple, white. Yes.
There's no green.
There is no green.
It's the color of money.
But that's the thing, you know, those colors, they're gonna mix with each other and create other colors.
Right. Okay. Do
Based
I
on
put a lot
energy.
in?
Yeah, go ahead, go for it.
Put a lot in.
Okay, I'll show you. I'll do
Tell me
something.
what to box me on.
Just go for it. Like you serve yourself a drink. Yes, don't be shy. I need a lot of people. What's it called?
Ladies in the room to come up and help.
So, you want to like, what color you have? Okay, so you kind of want to go from the center and then do some strike, you know? So you want to like go around the painting?
Around the painting.
Yes, and then in the middle I will go white, you know, basically like this. Like this, there you go. Voila. Voila. Just take some bottles, whatever, and then, yeah, it's already ready. And then,
Please trim or just one color?
no, just one color. Is it? Go ahead, try it. Don't be shy.
One color or
Tiens.
mixing it?
Hot pink for you.
Are they mixing it? I love pink.
There you go.
One color. Are they mixing it?
No, just go for it.
Fully.
Yeah. We need a lot of paint.
Okay.
So yeah, just have fun, and wherever you feel you want it, put it.
But not on the butterfly.
Yeah, you can do a little bit. So because.
PunkMeTender, may I give you a microphone? Nobody can hear you.
Oh, okay. There you go. Just have fun. Yes, it's only based on energy. You know.
Our energy?
Your energy. You know. You see, and everything connects together. Does it come on? Go ahead. Yes. All right. You know, art is made to be shared. You know, on the wall in your house, but also as a social experiment. And us as artists, this is what we do. We share emotions through writing, paintings, filming, music, and things like this. And oh, okay. Go ahead. Yeah. All right. All right. Put some under it over there. go ahead.
If you share, if they buy a Punk Angel, we'll be raffling the piece off at the end of the day to someone who buys a Punk Angel on OpenSea.
Okay. So, so say it again.
I can
Yeah, Sarah. So Sarah is my partner. I also have a digital a project. It's an NFT project. It's a PFP project called the Punk Angels. We have a beautiful community.
Can I do one with a little bit of this? Thank you very much. Should I? Is it in the glass? You know what? I will do it this way.
It's really great when you can bring everybody together, working on a project like this. They don't think, they just do, and that's really nice. Okay, so now we're gonna spin it. Tiens.
Yeah.
So this machine I had engineering by a special company in Arizona. It can handle 300 pounds of weight, and I've done it to like be able to spin cars and motorcycle. I mean, mostly motorcycle because cars are more heavy. But if you just take the body, you can get to the 300 pounds. So it's one of a kind, and it took like 6 months to engineer. So it's yes. So let's do it. Make sure.
Let's get some energy going for him. Let's go.
So there's a little bit of everybody here, you see, and so many shades of colors, and this is the beauty of like all the painting mixing with each other. It's kind of humanity, all shades of colors, but in the same fucking planet. That's it. You have to be a little more technical, but you know. There you go. That was it. Thank you for sharing, guys.